I started my self-improvement journey around 3 years ago, and by the time my friends weren't on self-improvement, and I was ashamed about showing that to my family, so I started to spend a lot of time alone. And when I was in school, it was normal. I was seeing my friends in class, joking around, all that, and when I came home I just worked. But when the vacation came, it was really difficult because I just sat in my room all day, not knowing what to do. I was kind of depressed because I was depriving myself of social interactions. And the problem with that is that we as humans are social animals. And if you deprive yourself of relationships, your mental health will start to become worse and worse and will actually affect your productivity. So if you think that by depriving yourself of social interaction, by locking yourself in your room, by just working, if you think that that will make you more productive, you are wrong. And I've tried that for 1 year. The problem with that when your mental health become worse, you start to procrastinate more, you are confused, you constantly are overthinking, and this is not a really good sensation. Basically, you are every day in your room, you know that you have to be productive, you know that you have to work, but at the same time, you don't know what to do because you have not the motivation, you have not the creativity, you constantly, you have not the power that you get when you see your friends. Then, when I started to see my friends more often, I gained that kind of energy, motivation. When I came home, I just worked. I got so many ideas. And this is not magic, this is not spirituality, this is science. With, as humans, when, even if I am an introvert, getting this everyday interaction with people gives you energy, motivation to keep working. And this is kind of controversial because a lot of self-improvement YouTubers says to you that you have to do monk mode, you have to work a lot every day by locking yourself in your house, don't see your friends because they are degenerate. And this is partly true because the majority of your friends probably are degenerate. They spend a lot of time on TikTok, they drink, they party a lot. You know, we are the average of the 5 people you spend most time with. So spending a lot of time with that kind of degenerate friends is not good, of course. But depriving yourself of social interaction is not a solution. Actually, you have to find quality friends. You have to find those friends that you can actually share your goals. You can actually go to the gym with, you can actually share your purpose. That those friends you can talk about money, and finding those friends is one of the most beautiful experience in your life because you will find your tribe. We were back in the days, thousands of years ago, we were hunting with our tribe. We weren't hunting alone because eventually, when you were in danger, those friends were helping you. So, by saying that, spending a lot of time alone and going alone in your self-improvement journey is a little bit risky because, first of all, if you make errors, if you make mistakes, you don't know that. And having friends, good friends that care about your success, and they can actually point at your mistakes and you can improve with that. And second, you can do all those productive things together and you will feel so motivated to do other work. It will feel so good. So don't deprive yourself of social interactions and don't spend too much time with those degenerate friends because it is not good for yourself. You will adopt their same habits. And you know why I decided to spend so much time alone? Because first of all, I'm an introverted guy, so I thought that I could stand it. I had this belief in myself that I could deprive myself of all social interactions and I could survive really well, but I was wrong. And the second, that I was continually seeing those guys, self-improvement guys on YouTube, that were saying that monk mode is game-changing. I saw a particular video of Iman Gaj that was recommending monk mode, and maybe I have understood this wrong, but he was saying that basically if you don't know what is monk mode, it's a period of your life when you don't do the bad habits, you focus on work, and maybe I understood that wrong, but I understood that I had to work work without seeing everyone. I did everything right, but everything was getting worse. So before you start your monk mode, include in your time some moments in your day when you see your friends. Another problem is to find good friends, those friends that can go with you to the top. And how can you find those friends? So it's not that easy because I constantly see degenerate young men, but actually I was very lucky because in my class I found two guys that are also in self-improvement. I talk with them about making money, we go to the gym, we compete with each other in the gym. It's really a good sensation. It gives you a sense of tribe. So what you can do is to, first of all, be more sociable. Maybe if you go to the gym, try to speak to more people, try to learn more about social skills, maybe try to do more social interactions, and even with your family, try to value more your time with your family. This is the start. And if you don't find those friends in the gym, it's difficult. I've another solution for you. Actually, if you know Hamza, he's the best YouTuber of self-improvement. He recently released a community called Adonis School, and if you are interested in, I will leave the link here below. He released a course. It is not free, but by entering this course, he will personally give you masterclasses. And in this community, the best part, the best feature, I think, is that you can meet with so many ambitious men online, and you can also, there is a feature when you can see all those guys near you on maps. Eventually you can band with some guys on your same path, and this is a really valuable feature because you can actually create lifetime relationships with that. We can bond with guys that think like you, that want to make money. So remember, you can be really productive, you can work a lot, but if you deprive yourself of the essential things, you will make everything worse. So remember that social interaction is one of those important things you have to maintain. You cannot deprive yourself of social interaction, even if you are introverted. So that's my lesson for today, and take care of yourself.